But we got a fucking freak. We got a freakazoid on our hands, okay? Mutahar basically exposed this fellow who thinks that... Let me list off all the things that this fellow thinks is based, all right? This fellow right here, he loves pedophilia, he loves incest, and he loves zoophilia, all right? The truly a triad were truly just the fucking worst, all right? So we're going to take a look at this video. I don't want to provide any more spoilers, all right? Let's get right into this video. Vidster. Can it start, bro? Oh, it's...
But before we get into it, I don't want anybody that's covered in this video to face any form of, if you will, harassment, any form of ridicule, or any form of targeted harassment.
I want them to I want them to receive harassment in Minecraft. YouTube, don't ban me, please.
Capacity. I don't want any engagement to this individual at all, and I don't condone it, and I don't endorse it at all in any capacity. Because what we're covering is very, very heated topics emotionally. Also, I'm going to make sure this video is covered under fair use principles very well. I'm going to have it looked over, and honestly, if it gets falsely DMCA'd, I will be fighting back. Under fair use principles, we're allowed to use a certain degree of content and then commentate on it, okay? Under fair use, all right? I'm allowed to commentate on it, I'm allowed to analyze it. I'm going to rip the band-aid off real quickly, and I'm going to play a clip for you, okay? And after that clip, we're going to be diving a little deep. So sit back, relax, and just process this.
I'm so ready for this clip, guys. You guys aren't ready for what this motherfucker about to say, all right? He's about to say some crazy ass shit, all right?
The truth about pedophilia is that it is really subject to all of the details of what it is exactly in full context. Like incest in our previous episode, pedophilia in itself is completely righteous.
Okay, what he's saying is fucking awful, dude. I don't think I've ever heard anyone describe pedophilia as righteous, bro. Like, maybe, dude, like, I've heard, like, some, like, real freaks. I've heard some, like, fucking lolly-loving, like, incest, like, I've heard some, like, lolly-loving, like, weirdo freak losers, like, who get shoved in lockers every day, saying, like, oh, pedophilia is, like, neutral. I've never heard somebody say it's righteous. Like, righteous, when I hear righteous, dude, this motherfucker is saying that pedophilia is good. It's a bueno thing. He thinks it's muy bueno, all right? He's all for that shit, all right? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, dude? You're actual, like, electric chair... I've already made that joke. I can't say the electric chair candidate again today.
It is harm-free.
I'm going to stop that right there.
Harm-free. Okay, dude. I don't even need to commentate on that shit, bro. Come on now.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is like 20 seconds out of an 8-minute and 42-second video. Now, I know that some people in the comments will be like, but Muda, where's the context?
I would have reacted to the original video if it was still up. Unfortunately, this motherfucker's channel got deleted. Fortunately it was deleted, okay? But unfortunately, because it would have been really funny to react to.
In the situation, I don't believe there's really any context in the world to truly answer what we just heard. Now, of course, in this video, all right, this already violates YouTube's terms of services for this channel specifically. The channel in question is the purpose with Josiah G. Mizukami. Josiah Mizukami is the actual person of today that we're watching. Now, this person has talked about incest and has used the word righteous with pedophilia and incest combined. Now, if you look at YouTube's terms of services, you can actually see...
Oh, dude, hell no, I've never been noticed in public, bro. I got 400 subs skis, bro. Come on now.
In the situation that YouTube, all right, if you're posting content that violates this policy, okay? So one of them is incest or the promotion of incest. Now, I think when you use the words incest and righteous together, it almost sounds like it's a promotion of, and of course, that's not okay. This is not good. Incest is actually very illegal. It's not a good situation. And also...
So true, Mutahar. I really needed that line out for me, okay? I had no idea that, incest was bad. Like, what the... What? My life is a lie, dude. What? What?
So pedophilia is wrong, too. If we look at YouTube's child...
Really? Pedophilia is wrong? No way!
Policy. Okay, let's look at that together. All right, if you think about it, do not post content on YouTube if it fits any of the descriptions. So things such as the sexualization, obviously, that's not okay. All right, harmful or dangerous acts involving, which, ladies and gentlemen, pedophilia is very harmful and dangerous. If you look at the Merriam-Webster definition of it, it's a perversion in which children are the preferred object sexually. Not okay, not good whatsoever. This is harming of children, okay? It is what it is. Infliction of emotional distress. Content that could cause minor participants or viewers emotional distress, exposing minors to mature themes. Look, I'm pretty sure that pedophilia is pretty mature to expose any minor to. And the reason why I'm so hard on...
Yeah, very base, his main channel was deleted. But also...
on this, these kind of ideologies need a severe pushback, simply because the actual core ideology in this case is so harmful to minors. People who cannot emotionally or physically consent to these things, it is not something to be normalized. This is an illegal activity, and it's a harmful activity that leaves life-lasting harm to the people that
it's an activity that should land you, like, in a fucking ditch dead, all right? That's
intended to the people that it's targeted towards. It's messed up, and it needs to absolutely be called out and pushed back against, no matter what. I do not want to be part of a world and an internet where a sick activity like this is ever normalized in any capacity. Now, of course, to further go down the entire laundry list of evidence that this channel violates YouTube terms of services with, I'm going to go to another video on this, okay? The Purpose, episode 52, The Truth About Zoophilia. Now, again, I don't know.
It's just... It almost has to be a reaction video, right? There's no way somebody is like, yeah, guys, I think, like, zoophilia, I think, like, zoophilia, pedophilia, and incest, they're all cool. Like, come on, guys. They're all righteous. They're all muy bueno. Come on
I'm
now.
to explain to you what zoophilia is. It is the attraction in the worst ways to animals. This isn't like, oh, that dog is real cute. This is, oh yeah, that dog is real cute, and oh my god, I'm going to commit a crime by violating it. Zoophilia, bestiality, is a crime, and you should not participate in it, okay? Again, I'm being very verbose, so if you two...
I love... He's very clear about all his points. I'm very thankful, Muda. Thank you.
watches this video, I don't get the community guidelines straight because guess what? I do not promote anything. We don't promote pedophilia, zoophilia, bestiality, anything illegal. So let's watch this.
Let's hear the ASST Sailor channel also do not promote zoophilia or pedophilia or incest, okay? We are strictly anti that. I do cut my streams into videos. I do.
This episode is entitled The Truth About Zoophilia.
All right, we're getting into it, okay? The RPM's at 1,000.
And what is zoophilia, if that's a new word for you? Zoophilia is talking about an attraction between human beings and animals.
We're gonna go look at the actual definition right now. All right, the official one. All right, I'm just gonna go right to the internet. Let's get the Merriam-Webster definition, okay? The
Nicholas Durio moment right here.
definition of zoophilia is an erotic fixation on animals that may result in sexual excitement through real or imagined contact. Yeah, this guy's trying to make it out like, oh yeah, do you like your dog or cat? No. Let's use the actual definition. You know, as dirty as it is.
Now, this is something that we all share in a wonderful and natural way. A type
No, we do not.
of natural attraction to our family.
That's how you know this motherfucker a freak, bro. Because it like he thinks everybody like just like fucking wants to fuck a dog, dude. Like,
To the rest of us, you could say, the entire living organism. Like if you enjoy watching shows that are on different channels like Discovery Channel or Shark Week, or if you enjoy My Little Pony or Ninja Turtles. And
No.
dude,
This is not
nobody enjoys My Little Pony and Ninja Turtles in that way. I'm just gonna say it. Bro.
the same as, oh, I like watching National Geographic animal documentaries, or I'm a brony. Or guess what, guys? I like the Ninja Turtles. Last time I watched the Ninja Turtles, I was excited about the action sequences in the story, not about which turtle I wanted to get it on with, okay? We're redlining, okay? We're at 7,000 RPM. The engine is going bust.
has actually been recorded and been talked about and been illustrated throughout humankind's history. It's been going on for a very long period of time, and it is something that in itself
I mean, he's really fucking dumb, right? He's really dumb, but like, there's like, I don't know, bro. Like, there's like a weird, like, I can almost see where he's coming from, right? Because like, there are some like weird motherfuckers out there who I wouldn't say are zoophiles, but like, they be like in the anthro porn, you know? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Do you call like a freako furry a zoophile? Actually, never mind. You probably would. Never mind.
is beautiful.
Bestiality or promotion of bestiality. I don't know. All right, lawyers of YouTube's community guidelines. What the does that sound
Nuke
like? Is that
him.
the promotion?
Nuke him.
And these types of relationships can be just like a relationship between a man and a woman. Something loving and completely natural. Something, of course, that should be harm-free. The same core law, the same universal law, you could say, applies to all things. And what you could call zoophilia or bestiality is the same.
When we hear the words harm-free, I hate the idea of constantly conflating these definitions between each other. Well, let's be real. Zoophilia is related to a mental disorder regarding the attraction of animals. Bestiality is, in fact, a crime. That is very, very illegal depending on which state you live in, okay? The legalities vary, but it always usually falls under animal abuse. Now, of course, going in further, for context sake, and obviously to give the most fair representation to anybody that I come across, obviously he then tries to make a distinction between, like, you know, obvious animal abuse and, like, I guess, loving your animal, like, you know, normal.
No, he's just cringe after cringe.
Platonic way, it seems. So let's actually listen to this.
Some things that you could witness on this planet are not harm-free. And that is one thing that you all have a responsibility to stand up and address with me. Every one of you watching this, if you aren't already here helping me share this good word and this truth, and
The
provide
good. If you gotta share the good word, guys. Come on, all you in the chat right now, you gotta clip this shit up. All right, you gotta be sharing the good word. All right, you should share the good
restoration
word.
of God's natural systems, you could say the way the universe was intended to work, you should return, you could say, to the family's best interest. Stand up, say no to harmful acts.
Now, of course, if Josiah is mentioning that, hey, you know, say no to bad actions. Why is it that when this person comments on the video saying animals cannot consent, obviously implying animals cannot give consent for sexual, you know, things, anything of that nature?
I mean, true. This is like the most milquetoast take, and it's like it like destroys this motherfucker's world, bro.
Josiah says, yeah, they can. They have freedom of choice as well. Please stop trying to reduce the rights of other beings. Correct yourself for your own best interest and the best interest of all people. And then, of course, they get into this talk about, like, sky view design and all this shit. Now, I have to imagine, okay, ladies and gentlemen, there's no other way to interpret this. When you literally read the words animals cannot consent and somebody says, yes, they can, it's just, I don't really know what to believe other than, it is baffling. Even if you try to get...
I don't know what to believe besides this guy should, like, literally... This guy should be a Twitter hashtag, but, like, he shouldn't get that much attention.
reasonable, like, doubt, the benefit of the doubt. After you read this, it's just like, it just leaves a bad rot in your head. Now, to go back to the whole kid stuff, you might recognize this one character he's talking to from the EDP capture. And now, this is where they're going to be discussing what is the definition of consent and this person's belief on age of consent. So listen very carefully here.
Fucking check Goldstein, bro.
Okay, so the line is, the point that I'm getting to, which is so beautiful, is that in that law itself, or the wording of that, consent, right? You can look up the definition of what is consent. Consent is the freedom of choice of the individual. And so the purpose of a democracy is for people to all vote for what is
right. But do you think
best.
like if a 5-year-old says yes, like if a 5-year-old says yes to something like this?
Look at this fucking freak smile, dude. That's how you know this he should kill himself in Minecraft. Yeah.
If an adult says, hey, do you want to try kissing or do you want to try touching, and the 5-year-old says yes, do you think that should be legal?
Yes, absolutely. If a 5-year-old says yes, then they are actually getting their democratic vote, and that is
awful.
So
just awful. Holy
shit.
shit.
And it is one reason why I'm sharing this video with all of you, to help restore your natural godship, your natural power, to understand the difference.
What do you mean restricting your love out of fear? Okay, let's just be honest about this, okay? You can love everyone in the world.
I mean, you should restrict your love out of fear if it's towards kids, animals, or your siblings. Like, I'm just saying.
don't have to use definitions that
That's
literally
like
refer to sex.
that's like the most obvious shit ever, though. Like, I don't know how these people fucking exist, bro.
Sexual attraction. Again, I absolutely don't understand why this person is being vague. In some cases, they're trying to sound like the normal voice of reason. Look, any form of attraction to minors and then acting on that attraction is bad. Minors do not have the ability to consent. Minors do not have the mental capacity to consent, the emotional capacity to consent to such an act either. That is why you are not allowed to do these kind of activities with them. This is a criminal action, a criminal activity. Do not try to play fast and loose with definitions and say that some aspects of it are okay. This is a illegal activity and should not be normalized under any capacity. Simple as
True.
that. Yeah, I just wrote an entire email out to YouTube just to basically let them know that things are not exactly the best on this channel. Anyways, let's get back to it. Now, of course, coming back to Josiah Mizukami, I wanted to add as much context.
Honestly, dude, normally I'd say like trying to get someone deplatformed is very gay, but obviously this situation's a bit different. All right, I must admit.
I could to the situation. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to the actual second part of this video. Now, the more I looked up this Josiah G. Mizukami character, the more I realized things were very weird. Now, the reason this all sort of started is I was actually tipped off about some goofy-ass cryptocurrency, no joke. Now, this all led me to a place known as universalconsciousness.net. So, of course, for anybody that doesn't know what universal consciousness is, it talks about the governing democratic voting system, GDVS. So, again, the more I looked into it, the more it just looked like generic crypto, like random, like, stock footage thrown together.
Dude, of course he's a fucking NFT, bro. I'm gonna like. There's no. What's worse than a pedophile, zoophile, incest lover? An NFT. I'm kidding. But you know. Honestly, I despise these disgusting freaks who either think pedophilia should be normalized or maps are misunderstood and minimalized. True. Honestly, like Mr. Girl moment. That's all I gotta say. Mr. Girl. You know.
And of course, one of the things that people showed me was Gold Coin, which was the stable, transparent, and harm-free coin. Again, you see the words harm-free constantly used throughout this. But of course, Gold Coin is currency perfected, it's secure, stable, appreciating, and all transactions are permanently listed publicly for total transparency. Every possible exchange is pre-approved. Again, I don't know how this much would fall against like YouTube's guidelines regarding spam, scams, and deceptive practices.
Muda's really going after this guy, bro, but I don't know if you need any other evidence to get this guy fucked than like him openly saying he loves the pedophiles. All right, he said it pretty loud and proud. I don't know. I don't know if you need to catch him on the scam and shit too, bro.
I don't really think that the terms used here, like stable, appreciating, are truly legitimate terms for this coin that I can't see anywhere. But of course, it led me to this person's character, and the way that I found those videos was going down the rabbit hole of clicking onto their channel here, and then effectively looking throughout their entire videos. And it just wasn't pretty when I was actually down here. Of course, that's just a general explanation that I have to give. Now, this channel constantly states that it's like, it's a series that details how the universe works, and illustrates what everyone's individual and universal purpose is. Of course, the more you look into this whole thing, the more you realize that this person actually believes themselves to be God, literally titling one of their videos, The Purpose, episode 105, Your True Messiah and God in Human Form.
Aloha, everyone, and welcome back to The Purpose. I'm just
Dude, like, that really makes me think that this motherfucker, like, actually... Like, that, like, almost solidifies it in my mind that this motherfucker likes kids, his siblings, and animals, bro. Like, because you believe yourself to be God, right? Meaning that all of your feelings are completely... like, if you believe yourself to be God, you think that you're the base setting, right? You're the default setting. All your feelings are completely natural in every single way, right? So this motherfucker probably thinks that every single person on Earth, like, fucking... Like, he said earlier, every single person fucking loves animals in some way, right? Like, dude, this motherfucker probably just get arrested, all right, or killed. I don't know. in Minecraft. Yeah, this motherfucker is especially egregious. I agree. He should definitely be fucking deplatformed, Mister.
Josiah G. Mizukami, your true Messiah of Earth, a God in human form, and
Yeah, I just wanted you to know that that was actually part of the video and not just in the title. Yes, this person actually believes themselves to be a god. So at this point, I was a little surprised. I was wondering, I'm looking at some weird gold currency, the democratic voting system, and then this person believing them to be a lord. It almost feels like I've come across some sort of cult, if you will, just right here on YouTube. But of course, I think some of the most egregious stuff we've went past. Now, Josiah Mizukami is a pretty popular individual. This person I've been able to track has existed all over like Indonesian, Singaporean television. So it's not like this person is unknown.
That's also gross. It's like fucking... It's literally like Epstein, but Thailand. Or wherever he's... I don't know why I said Thailand. I don't remember where he said.
I don't know why somebody like this is all of a sudden just sitting on the sleeper channel.
Indonesia, that's what he said. Indonesia Epstein.
Like a few hundred views every time. Why somebody would speak this kind of shit is insane. I also found a Fundly campaign for this universal democratic voting system where it seems like they're trying to raise $100 million with about 812 days left over. So you got a couple of years to make sure this is funded. Now, of course, $0 have been raised, but they actually notify their websites of Skyview Design and universalconsciousness.net. Now, some of these websites have the ability for you to log in. I would not recommend you do that simply because I don't
going to donate right now. Oh no, I didn't mean to. Bruh. No.
I also found a Fundly campaign for this universal democratic voting system. All sorts of this guy is a really popular character. So again, they've been in a bunch of places. They've been emceeing at a bunch of events. They're like an actual big time model. They're like American Malaysian model. And apparently these photos seem to be genuinely real. So whoever this person is, they're pretty big news in a different side of the world. Or at least I thought. Because I tried Googling their name too, and I literally couldn't find anything related to their modeling. It just
that makes me think they're probably like a D-list celebrity, which I mean, I don't know, mini Indonesian Epstein, I guess.
seems like this person exists on the internet, and it seems like a lot of their posts are literally existed to make some level of like, it's just like SEO optimized material. Even looking at the comments for some of these videos, which by the way have ads running on them, so clearly YouTube does not give that much of a crap about what's in the title or description, or checking the transcript because they just have ads running on. I don't think the channel is actually monetized because they fall well underneath the monetization threshold. This seems like it's actually content that's just YouTube is just auto-edited in some capacity. But of course you can go down over here and you can start to see some of the replies really weird too. For instance, Sophia here says, sorry, pedophilia is not feeling love for children. You cannot be more wrong. It's a sexual desire. Yes, that's the definition. So
Yeah.
of course, Josiah responds with, Aloha, I understand that there's a mix of definitions from different people on what pedophilia is, and I can assure you that
I don't know why, but it makes me laugh that he opened his pro-pedophilia statement with aloha.
loving children in all ways that are natural, including accepting love from children in all ways that are natural, including harm-free pedophilia. There's no such thing as harm-free. It's harmful, actually. There are many examples of harm-free, and I know many people in many forms of life that enjoy healthy relationships with children and older people. So, of course, let's get down here a little bit, okay? So first off, I want to know what the hell this last sentence had to do with it. You also don't need to study on how you feel personally, and I have accepted many loving relationships. Wait, you also don't need to study to know how you feel personally. And I have accepted many loving relationships with young women that many would consider children in beautiful ways, and I'm currently in relationships that are sexual with women that could be considered children. Yeah.
Nah, bro, this motherfucker need to be hung from a tree. Yeesh, Roonies, bro. Arrest this man and lock him up. Well, the other channels are much smaller and even active. I didn't know you could get much smaller than 50 subs, bro. Holy shit. Like,
I feel like with an admission like that, this person not only needs to be removed off the platform, but be investigated by the Federal Bureau at this point. This is clearly criminal
no, he just needs... Mudahar's not going to say it, but I'm going to say it, okay? He should be killed. All right?
activity that you may or may not be admitting.
In
Why
Minecraft,
would
in
you ever
Minecraft.
say that on YouTube publicly? I'm baffled. This cannot be real. All of this stuff is truly disgusting, okay? What Josiah was talking about regarding pedophilia and zoophilia are absolutely disgusting things to witness. And it's stuff that honestly falls well beneath what's accepted on YouTube and what's allowed based on the terms of services. And this person should be removed from the platform. And I'm saying this very wholeheartedly because the kind of things that they promote and they preach are absolutely wrong. And it's this kind of stuff that I feel like kind of normalizes it to individuals who watch this kind of content when it's treated with such a voice of reason. This kind of pedophilia, zoophilia, any of these things, these crimes should not be normalized. And we should not accept a society where this kind of harm towards children is normalized in any capacity. I think everyone of any side of the political spectrum or any side of anything can all come and agree together that harming kids,
So
harming
true.
animals is entirely
I'm starting the PHC Pedophile Hate Club. Okay, follow all my socials if you want to join. All right, that's the. Yeah, if you don't follow all my socials, you love pedophiles and you are a pedophile.
wrong. And this kind of behavior should never be normalized. These kinds of, these kinds of videos should not really exist on the platform. They really shouldn't. They serve no purpose. If anything, they're just promoting an incredibly illicit, illegal activity to anybody out there. All right, anybody that's like susceptible to just listening to a video and taking it for face value. Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the most disgusting people I've seen on the internet. One of the most disgusting people who's promoted some of the most disgusting principles on this platform. And I've sat and reported it to YouTube. Maybe it might get taken down. Maybe it won't. But honestly,
It
it's
did
just
get taken down, by the way. Huge fucking mythical YouTube W right there, bro.
disgusting to come across. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mimi Nahar, and I'm not even gonna ask you if you like what you saw. This is just, I need to go take a walk. I need like a 2-hour long drive to process what's been going
Bro
on. I feel
needed
like
to take a breather after that one.